Hello guys and welcome back to Superhero Maniac. I am Mads and I am back with another trailer breakdown, this time for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Of course, this is the second trailer of the upcoming MCU film. The first trailer gave us some sad and emotional vibes, however this one has an upbeat and battle theme. This movie is going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes long, giving it the second spot for having the longest screen time for an MCU film after Avengers Infinity War. This movie has a lot of ground to cover, so it is nice to know that it has a good runtime. As always, I'm going to break down this trailer and reveal hidden details and Easter eggs, so without any further ado, let's dive in. The trailer begins with the soundtrack Never Forget by Sampa the Great playing in the background as we look at the funeral scene of T'Challa, with Shuri holding the helmet of the Black Panther suit. Everyone is wearing a white dress because in Wakanda, the black color stands for power and hence the white being the opposite represents loss or sorrow. In the next shot, we see Namor drawing the worlds, and these drawings look similar to the feathered serpent god, also known as Kukulkan, which we hear from M'Baku later in the trailer. In the next shot, we see Shuri with a crossed arms gesture which stands for Wakanda Forever, which is also the title of this movie. In the background, we can hear Namor's voiceover as he is talking about what makes a great leader, and we can see a shot of him descending down on the throne. Next up, we can see a ship which is probably searching for the kingdom underwater, which is not Atlantis, but it's called Talokan in the MCU now. The ship is invaded by the Talokans, who have a blue skin unlike their king Namor because he's half Talokan and half human. And that's the reason he's the only Talokan who can breathe on land. All the other Talokans seems to be wearing some sort of mask which allows them to breathe outside of the water. We can see warcrafts being transported to a mountain, which could possibly be where all the Wakandans are taking refuge after Wakanda is flooded. Next, we see M'Baku telling the tale of Namor, which seems like has been just a myth or legend until now, as Namor declares war upon Wakanda and floods the whole nation. M'Baku seems to be warning his people that he's no ordinary ruler. He's called Kukulkan, the feathered serpent god, because he has feathers attached to his feet, which allows him to not just swim underwater but also fly in the air. And we can also see him flying for the first time as M'Baku continues in the background saying killing him will risk eternal war. In the next shot, we see a vibranium storage lab attacked by a SWAT team, and Dora Milaje makes her superhero entrance. We can also see Michaela Cole as Annika. We can also see a shot of Ramonda and Riri behind a glass stone wall as Namor's reflection in the glass can be seen attacking them with his spear. Next, we see some Talokans swimming underwater and the shot of Queen Ramonda face to face against Namor. And after that, we can see some cars being smashed and speared, and a shot of a car, a bike and Ironheart busting together. Next, we see Queen Ramonda sitting in the UN conference. Next, we see Wakanda being flooded and invaded by Talokans as the war begins, and we see an impressive shot of Namor gliding and dodging gunfire midair, showing extreme speed and agility. So he's not just able to fly using his tiny wings, but he also seems to be able to control his pace pretty well. Hence, he's called the Feathered Serpent God for a good reason. Next, we see multiple shots of Riri Williams building her first suit and taking her first flight just like Iron Man did in the Iron Man 1. Riri will be making her debut on screen in the film and then later come back in her own show Ironheart. In the last shot, we see the Royal Hall flooded and on fire as Shuri watches, and in the background, Queen Ramonda says, "Show them who we are," as the new Black Panther makes a superhero landing. Deadpool approved, by the way. In the first trailer, we got the hint that the new Black Panther will be a female character, and two possibilities were either Shuri, who has taken the mantle of Black Panther in the comics as well, or Nakia. But with this clear look of Black Panther suit, I'm pretty sure this is Shuri. We can see the same dots on her face in the beginning of the trailer as this Black Panther helmet. So it's definitely going to be Shuri who takes up the mantle of Black Panther in the MCU. So this was your breakdown of Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer number 2. I didn't go in too much details of Riri or Namor cause we already discussed that in our first trailer breakdown. If you wanna check that out, the link will be in the description. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more superhero content. I will see you in the next one. Till then, signing off.